killer. I don't know why people keep talking about, hey, this is a Call of Duty killer. Hey, what's up guys? This is your boy A1 Solution, or you can call me Anthony. This is Anthony's One Solution. This video is going to be about XDefiant dying. Before I talk about anything, I'm just going to show a video from a fellow of mine, Mint Blitz. Hopefully you allow this video to be here. If not, just message me. But yeah, I'm going to show you a little clip really quick.
Is Halo Infinite dying? Now that is the question that is being asked across the entire Halo community for the last few weeks, especially in the last week, as 343 has basically gone radio silent. Every single tweet from any sort of employee has numerous people asking where's the roadmap, where's the content, every single reply. Even if they do a tweet that is not related to Halo, that is the only reply to the tweets. Content creators have stopped playing the game, pro players are saying that they're bored, the whole community is asking where is the content, the population has been decreasing, and the question has come up, is Halo Infinite dying? Now I feel like it isn't. I feel like it's more a hibernation. Halo being Microsoft's flagship title, I just don't see that game dying. MCC was in a terrible state, like really bad. And once that got fixed, it had a decent population, but nowhere near what it could have been. And I feel like Halo Infinite is going down the same path. It's a shame, it really is, because the potential with this game, it's a lot of fun to play. There's just no new stuff on it. I did a poll to get your opinions, and 80% of you guys think Halo Infinite is dying. On Twitter, about 65%, and on Instagram, it's about 50-50. The number one comment I've seen from you guys is just the lack of content. The big problem I feel is there hasn't been any sneak peeks or previews of upcoming content. That would go a long way as to alleviating a lot of fears of the community. But I really think it's a state of hibernation. Players will return, not as many, but people will return once Season 2 or other content rolls around. I asked you guys, what do you think is going to happen for Season 2? What content are we going to get? And the majority of you guys say a few new maps, a few new game modes, a new battle pass, and that's probably it. My question to you guys, is that enough? I really don't think co-op campaign is going to bring many people back. A lot of the criticism, while very harsh, is very justified because people are very disappointed. I had some really great comments on Twitter, and they basically said, we held out hope. MCC was kind of hyped because Halo Infinite was coming out, it was a great time for Halo, and now that it's kind of fizzled, their hope in the franchise has withered. I've definitely noticed that trend. I saw Lucid, who's probably the number one player in the world, he ratioed Halo in their own tweet, saying, where's the content? What I really want to know, and time will tell with this, is that even when new stuff comes to the game, for some, has this period of no content left a bad taste in their mouth? And will people be able to forgive and move on when content eventually does release? The best thing I can do as a content creator who loves Halo is as soon as there's new stuff, I'm going to cover it. I'm going to try to do fun, creative things with all the new stuff that comes out.
Alright, hey guys, welcome on back. So I just have a couple things to talk about. This is not going to be a long video whatsoever. And I don't really know what to talk about with this, but the one thing that worries me with XDefiant is hit reg. And also just the shop as well. One thing I want to talk about the shop. This is just my kind of complaint about this. I feel like the shop is a little bit too expensive. I do feel like the Peacekeeper, you know, should be like around like 18, maybe like 17, 16. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm expecting this because it is a free-to-play game. So that's just something I wanted to kind of talk about. Yeah, the Peacekeeper, it's 2,200, right? And you look here, so you got to spend about $25. I mean, if you don't have like currency already in the bank, you got to spend legit $25, and I think that's kind of crazy to me, man. Oh, actually, it actually includes 100. I didn't even see that. I just saw that now. But still, that's still pretty expensive. So you got to spend $20. But that's just me. But regardless of that, my whole point for this video is all about hit reg, and I feel like hit reg is going to push people away. I feel like it's going to be something that, you know, it's going to push people away, but people that are, you know, passionate about the game are going to stay, keep playing it and all that stuff. And I don't know, as you saw in the video, you know, he kind of explained, Mint Blitz kind of explained pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about, but that's why I can't talk about it, because I don't know all the stats and all that stuff. And This is a kind of video. This is a kind of video where you need to like research a lot like that. You know what I mean? I'm just being real with you. I'm not gonna throw you like, you know, crap or whatever, or just BS. You know what I mean? But my thoughts are, you know, is HitReg going to affect XDefiant if they don't fix it in the next like couple months? You know what I mean? Next, like, you know, at least until the end of the year. Like, imagine HitReg being an issue, and that's something that Halo Infinite struggled with, man. Halo Infinite struggled with HitReg for so long. Like, look at Mint Blitz's, like, you know, videos. You can just scroll through his videos, and, you know, he's talking about various things that's happening, and, you know, no content's coming. People are getting pushed away from the game. When Halo Infinite died, people were saying the game's dying. You know what I mean? One of my YouTubers that I watch, you know, I used to watch their streams before I started streaming myself, and he was a big fan of Halo Infinite, and he stopped playing it cold turkey. Like, that's crazy to me, man. Like, he was a big fan. Also, Sean Dubs as well. He stopped uploading content. When Call of Duty was dying, 2019, Marka J stopped playing. Certain people just switch up their content. In my opinion, I feel like XDefiant is one of the best games out there. And if you know, if these bundles are gonna be this much, I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's a free-to-play game, and, you know, fans will be able to, you know, purchase these things and stuff like that. But let me know your thoughts down below. Is HitReg going to kill XDefiant? Is that going to be the bread and butter to gives? But I think Search and Destroy is going to bring a lot of people back. I do feel like a lot of these game modes like TDM, and, you know, they're going to bring Capture the Flag. I think Capture the Flag is going to be fun. By the way, this is one of my favorite games right now, and I'm just so happy to be playing this game. I want to start playing more, but the Valorant beta has dropped, and I got a code for it, and it's a limited beta, so I'm like, you know what, I gotta play this game, because once it's gone, like, I won't be able to play it for a bit. You know what I mean? But that game's been fun. It's just like this game, but it's like it's actually like Counter-Strike, but with abilities, you know. And XDefiant is like Call of Duty, but with abilities. It's not a Call of Duty killer. I don't know why people keep talking about, hey, this is a Call of Duty killer. But no, it's not. This game is going to thrive and strive, and it's going to succeed, and it's going to get new players monthly. Every single month there's going to be new players. It's a free game. That's what happens with free games. And then, you know, since this game's good, people are going to talk about it. And this game has no skill-based matchmaking, has a good, you know, balance with things right now so far. I'm sure there's definitely a lot of complaints on that for sure, where there's people where they're like, hey, we need a balance update. But I think the game is pretty I think, honest to truth, I think this is the most balanced game that's ever dropped. Like, no lie, I feel like this is the most balanced game to drop. It still has issues. There's still characters that are a little bit better than some and all that stuff, but I feel like this is the most balanced game, because I mean, if you look at Valorant's like, they're freaking nerfing up they don't know who to nerf. That's how crazy it is. They don't know who to nerf. They're nerfing ISO. They buffed him once, I think, or something like that. I think they buffed him one time. Like, they just don't know who to nerf, and I feel like XDefiant was one of the cleanest drops we've ever seen in a free-to-play first-person shooter game for sure. I mean, Warface and Rogue Company can't even keep up, bro. And I just want to say shout out to the devs, though. Shout out to the devs and all that stuff. And please, like, I would really hope that we work on the HitReg, because that's something that's going to drive people away. And as you saw in the Mint Blitz video, that's going to, you know, prove a lot. You know, obviously I'm not as smart as him, and he probably did a lot more research than me, so I don't really have that knowledge. But, you know, I felt like sharing that video to share knowledge on this video, to, you know, have people learn things instead of just nothing. You know what I mean? And I love this game, and I'm pushing out content regardless if people like it or not. I'm gonna do reviews for this game, like map reviews. I'm doing that soon. It's gonna be a really quick one, I tell you. I mean, not trying to spoil it, but this game's great. The maps are great. The battle pass is great. Make sure you get the battle pass. You'll be able to get the next battle pass after that. And anyways, though, make sure you subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on this. Do you think HitReg is going to be an issue? Do you think content is going to be an issue, or do you think the lack of you know, skill-based matchmaking or maybe kill streaks is an issue? Just let me know, man. This is a non-biased thing here. I love this game, and I do think there are issues, especially HitReg and, you know, stuff like that. But anyways, though, see you later. Stay A1. This is your boy A1 Solution, and we out here choo choo, busting fuego, and knowing is half the battle. And have a great day. Take care. Goodbye. So don't listen to the people online saying XDefiant is dying. I don't think XDefiant is dying. I think this game is going to thrive, and it's always going to be something that us first-person shooter gamer lovers will come back to and play and always be here. It's always going to be here. It's always going to be installed, you know what I'm saying? And no Call of Duty is going to have me uninstall this game because of their 350 million gigabyte freaking craps, dude. Anyways, though, this game is not going to die. There's your answer. I don't think this game's going to die. Obviously, the viewer numbers are not the best because, you know, Shroud and all of them, they're all the popular streamers are not playing it, and I don't know why. I don't know why they're not playing it. It's so weird to me. It's like they're under like an NDA or contract or something. But that's a little conspiracy for y'all. But, you know, I just think it's weird, like, you know, because you think they'd be exposing this game and playing it, but they're rather, I mean, they're playing Elden Ring now, I'm sure, but, you know, you think before that, you think they'd be playing it, and, you know. But anyways, though, later, see you later. Last thought. There we go.